Hi, I am Michael from Jamaica, and in my head, I have the stock recommendations for your financial independence, man. The social media upstart Pinterest has the potential to help investors achieve financial independence. Now, you might say, for God's sakes, let's not have another social media platform. There are more than enough of those. But in fact, Pinterest has some unique features that distinguish it from other social networks like Facebook and co. That's what we want to talk about today. And finally, as always, we'll look at the chart for technically reasonable entry possibilities. If this topic interests you, then stay tuned. After the risk disclaimer, we continue. Pinterest is headquartered in San Francisco, USA. The platform has been online since 2010 and the company has been tradable on the stock exchange since April 2019. You can read the corresponding trading symbol above me. What is Pinterest? If you have to put it in one sentence, Pinterest is a social network. But in fact, Pinterest is much more. It's not only a social network, but also a photo community. And above all, Pinterest is a new kind of search engine, a so-called visual search engine. Pinterest's mission is to be the social media platform for inspiration. Users create collections called boards of visual media, such as images or videos. The boards are organized by topic and consist of individual pins. The pins are meant to help users visualize their dreams and plan projects to realize them in reality. In short, it's a digital platform that inspires people to do things more effectively in the real world. 2/3 of the rapidly growing active users are female. In the US, the platform reaches 8 out of 10 mothers and half of all millennials because the ages of 18 and 34. The platform is also apolitical and has no problem with controversy over misinformation and censorship. So, why does an investment make sense? With these virtual pin boards, Pinterest has created a niche and a unique selling point within the social media platforms. The possibility of being inspired quickly and efficiently for one's own projects and undertakings makes Pinterest a unique platform. As long as consumers start projects and ventures, the targeted visual inspiration will gain popularity. The linchpin of this digital platform is a sophisticated AI technology. Users have stored almost 300 billion pins and 6 billion boards to recognize the patterns in this huge amount of data. Pinterest uses AI algorithm. The patterns thus recognized lead to a deeper understanding between Pinterest and the individual user. This enables the company to target each user with highly relevant content. This not only optimizes the user experience, but also enables Pinterest to establish exactly the right advertising link at the right place and at the right time. Unlike other platforms, ads on Pinterest feel more organic, a win-win solution for all parties involved. This is unique for social media platforms. You see, a study by Newstar states that the return on ad spend for retail brands is 2 times higher on Pinterest compared to other social media. Pinterest not only offers an excellent user experience, it is also ideal for advertisers, as mentioned above, as these users often actively search for products or services to purchase. So, it makes sense that Pinterest is continuously improving its advertising tools. At the moment, this involves the implementation of various first-party insight tools, as well as the introduction of tag functions, which should help advertisers to increase performance of their conversions campaigns. Various augmented reality features are also expected to be available later this year. By adding these new functions, Pinterest will stand out even more from its competitors. You see, Facebook and co have become complacent and sluggish due to their dominant position in the market, and ideally, placing ads is also cheaper for advertisers compared to other social networks. As the company's international user base is still highly under-monetized and ads are available to companies or individuals in less than 50 countries, there is a considerable potential for growth. Pinterest TTM ARPU is only $3.70. This is much lower compared to Twitter's $18 or Facebook's $30. It can be assumed that Pinterest will close this gap in the course of the next few years. The company is not yet profitable on a GAAP basis, but with no long-term debt and sufficient liquidity, Pinterest is still able to finance its growth. At the end of the year, the company's revenue was $1.76 billion, up 48% from the previous year. The share of global monthly active users grew 37% year over year to 459 million users. Over the next 12 to 24 months, the world will gradually recover from the lockdown. More and more consumers will want to do things they haven't had the chance to do for a year. Consumers will increasingly look to Pinterest for inspiration to do things. This accelerated user engagement could trigger a share rally in 2021-2022, especially as the share is undervalued compared to other social media stock. So let's summarize. What would attract investors to Pinterest is the ability to become a major e-commerce platform. At a time when other platforms are struggling with steadily flattening user growth, Pinterest has had annual MAU growth rates of around 30% since 2017 and 37% in 2020. But not only is the portion of monthly active users growing rapidly, the company's annual revenue also growing faster than Facebook's and Twitter's. In a nutshell, this means that Pinterest is gaining market share. Pinterest also offers a whole new way of searching the internet. This visually inspired search is the future. The future of search engines could indeed be Pinterest. So let's take a look at the chart. Based on the technical chart, we can see that the share is currently hovering in the air. Neither fish at around 62.20. The market encounters a decidedly resistance. The break of this resistance line generates a sell signal. And slightly below that, the break would also complete a shoulder head shoulder formation. Also a strong sell signal. The market becomes more bullish at a close above a 75.63. So at the moment, it makes sense to keep your feet still. Let's wait and see which direction the market decides to take. If you still want to be active, you can have a look at our put option proposals above me. Well, so much for Pinterest. Have fun and good luck with your investment. Listen, man, if this video has brought you any intellectual added value, please leave a comment. We're also happy to answer any criticisms or suggestions. Subscribe to our channel and benefit from our knowledge and experience on the way to your financial independence. Yeah, man.